Unfortunately, and this is pretty undeniable, there has been a protracted effort, deliberately and probably kind of like organically, to frame 1984 and Animal Farm as works that are critical of communism or of socialism. If you are even remotely familiar with Orwell, or even very good at like reading at all, you will realize that they are not. What they really are is they're critiques of revisionism. They are critiques of reactionary anti-communist movements after communist revolutions that take over and use a kind of twisted logic of socialism in order to justify the institution of authoritarian governance that is completely distinct from communism in every imaginable sense. Really? Yes, really. Animal Farm is a fable which is about how the animals lead a little revolution to determine their own lives and independence, but more and more power is consolidated into the vanguard part, I mean the pigs, and eventually, at the end, the pigs are essentially collaborating with humans to sell off animals on the farm for the profit of the pigs, and it was impossible to determine the difference between the pigs and the humans. Whereas 1984 is about a kind of pseudo-mythical socialist revolution that ended up creating across the world a collection of ultra-authoritarian political parties, and these parties are nominally socialist, but in reality, and this is explored within the text itself. You don't need to be some kind of academic to realize this. It is incredibly clear that the parties will weaponize some kinds of disinformation and anti-logic as a way of securing people's complicitness in ultra-authoritarian scenarios in a way which seems on a very surface level to be representative of some socialist ideals, but in reality is a betrayal of those revolutionary ideals. Like, it's not really that subtle. You just have to read them, It's not like I don't know how much more obvious you can get than in 1984, the vast majority of people are referred to as proles, and they are considered to be subhuman animals by the people in power. And the people in power, referred to as the party, have the exact same relationship with proles as like some kind of like Hitler-esque totalitarian state, corporate, fascist commune would have over them. And they routinely assassinate proles who have like any revolutionary sentiment. It's a little on the nose, yeah. It wasn't subtle. It was really good. I think it demonstrating its point. You should reread it if you can. There's so much to go into.